Hello everyone, it's Marilyn. Welcome to my channel. I have my second video tutorial using the November limited edition kit by My Creating Scrapbook, and in the description box down below you will get the link to get this kit and all the information. I choose this paper that is from the Amber and Apricot collection by Blue Fern Studio that is featuring this month in the kit. I start applying gel medium with a brush over all the paper. It dries clear and makes the paper sturdy. This pretty chipboard is from Creative Embellishment and comes in the kit. And I apply vintage photo distress oxide ink with a sponge over all the pieces of chipboard. It's an easy way to paint the chippies. I will give 2 coats of distress and then I will let it dry. I distress with the same vintage photo all the borders of the photo and the mat, and I adhere double tape on the back of the photo. I just peel off all the tape and I'm going to adhere the photo to the corrugate mat. I want to put the chipboard here, but I don't want the circular shape, so I cut it with my scissor. I like to add visual interest in my projects, and painting the cheesecloth is one of my favorites lately. I am mixing 2 distress ink over a plastic. This is a packaging from the chipboard, and I also add in some drops of vintage photo and add water and mix it very well. I wet a piece of cheesecloth too, and then I use my paintbrush to paint the cheesecloth. When I paint all the cheesecloth, I will let it dry. I make marks with the pencil around the chipboard. I'm using modeling paste with this lovely stencil that comes in the kit to add textures around all the pencil marks that I made here. And I will continue add using the border of this stencil with these doily shapes to create textures around all the pencil marks. I will let you with me see during this process. I come back soon. I'm going now to adhere the chipboard. I'm going to add the glue only in the middle of the circular shape. Here I'm going to add the cheesecloth now that is already dry, and the chipboard looks like dry branches, and I want to add here the cheesecloth as close as possible to the chipboard because I want to play with these branches and the cheesecloth to create the texture. Here is when I'm going to add color, and this is the distress ink that I put over the mat, and I'm going to add color with the oil pastel. I just made a mix the distress ink with water, and I applied the oil pastel direct to the paper. Then I use my paintbrush with water to spread and to blend the pastel oil. In that way I will add color to my page. This is the dark ochre color. It looks like a burgundy, something like that. And but this time I'm applying the oil pastel over the stencil work, and because the stencil has a little of color, and when you apply the oil pastel it looks lighted, if I can say. But I will apply more than one layer of colors because I'm looking for an intense burgundy color in this area. And once I apply the oil pastel, my first layer, I will start to intensify the color, but this time I'm going to use this mix of the distress ink with water, and you can see here how it turns now. Love how it looks when I apply the distress ink and mix it with the oil pastel. It looks nice. So I will continue doing both techniques, and you will see how all this will turn in red and burgundy colors. I will let you with music now. Okay, now I add the dark brown oil pastel and mix it with my previous color because I am looking for a bold color, especially around the photo and in some areas. It will give a very nice look to the page, this bold area of this bold color here. So I will continue doing the same techniques here and there. Now I mix the distress ink over the mat, the acrylic mat, with water, and I will create some burgundy paint splatters around all these textures. And now I do the same but with white paint splatters. And now it's time to adhere the photo, and I carefully try to move the branches and to put the branches over the photo to create a nice look. Now I will start to decor my page, and I'm using the Prima flowers from the kit. I'm using from 2 different packages here, and I will cut this piece of chipboard by half because I want to create like branches and put it between my flowers and make a design with them. And I will continue adding also the blue fern chipboards that comes in the kit. I will play it here and there with all the pieces. I will let you with music during this process, okay? I come back soon. I'm adding textures now with the cheesecloth between the flowers, and I'm going to remove this chipboard. It was easy because it was wet, so I add here a piece of cheesecloth behind the chipboard, and then I adhere it again to the page, and in that way it would create layers of textures between one thing and the other. Now I use my T ruler to place my title. I'm using the alphabet that comes in the kit. It is from American Craft and is in foil. It looks so nice. It is like foil foaming letters, and I'm going to I select the word look as my title, and I place in this area here, and I'm going to make a little pressure over the letters to stick them very well. Now with a paintbrush and the same distress ink that I use on the background, I will paint all the centers of the flowers with a dry brush and the distress ink. I add extra textures now with this with art stones and gel medium. I will add the art stones over the cheesecloth and in between the flowers and chipboard. I'm going to add now some gold mica flakes, and I adhere it with the same gel medium. I am following the same design that I create and add the flakes near to the art stone. I think that the little gold touches that the mica brings create a nice balance between the gold letters in the title. And once I apply the gold mica flakes, I will add some gold pearls from Prima to add the finished tone. And I think that I'm done for today, and I hope that you like and you find some inspirations in this video. Remember that in the description box down below are the link to the kit. And if you like to see more of my work, you can follow me in my social media. I will let you all the links down below, and my blog too. In the blog you will find all the supplies that I use that are not in the kit. And let me know if you like this video with a thumbs up. I see you soon with other video tutorial. Nos vemos. Bye bye.